As you can see from the title of this video, I'm driving from Colorado to Arizona. I'm breaking it up into 2 days. I'm gonna see how much I spend in those 2 days to get there. And I'm currently at the gas station right now. It just finished pumping and we spent $30.10. I'm definitely having a later start to this drive because I went to church with my family and then we went out to brunch and we went to this place called Pepper's Fireside. I got this thing called the hash. I had sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, spinach, egg, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna put the word right here, but it's egg yolk with lemon mixture. I don't know. It's really good. And then it came with a side of sourdough bread, and then I got a side of bacon as well. I'm hitting the road now. I'm gonna run in, go to the bathroom real quick. We're already not off to a strong start because their bathroom is unavailable. So I'm just gonna drive until I really need to go because I don't have to go bad right now. I just, you know. Anyways, on the road again. The lovely Rockies have snow. Still, if this is your first video of mine, hi, my name is Haley and I live out of my SUV and I travel full time. I'm currently in Colorado because it was my niece's birthday, but now I'm making the trek back to my hometown, Arizona, where I'll be for 2.5, 3-ish weeks before I start my backpacking journey in Europe. I will be at my parents' house, and in the meantime, I will be doing my first ever jewelry drop. I make shark teeth necklaces, sea glass rings, friendship bracelets, seashell ring holders. This is my first time ever doing something like this. I think I'll have my website open for about a week, and for this first drop I won't be selling the chain with the sea glass pendants, but with the shark teeth there will be the chain. So you can choose between having a pendant or a ring. I'm super excited. I'm really nervous. I feel like it's come up so fast. This is future Haley. I just want to say my jewelry drop was supposed to happen 2 days ago, but I ended up pushing it to today. So it is going live today. My website will be linked down below in the description. It's gonna be Sunday evening, so if you're watching this video right away and you're seeing it in the morning time. So now you have the website, just in case you're not following me on TikTok, where I'm doing all my promoting for Faithful Nomadic Finds. But when it's officially live, I will make a written post on YouTube. But just so you have the website ready to go, it's down in the description. We'll just see how it goes. Like I said in last week's video, you have to do in order to learn so you can improve. I'm also super excited about Europe. I need to get a few things for that still. It's gonna be a chaotic 2 to 3 weeks, especially if I get a lot of orders. If you like Swedish fish, you need to try these ones. They're blue raspberry lemonade. They're so good. I'll show you what it looks like. They're so pretty. Look how cute. I saw these in the store. I had to grab them to try them, and they're really good. The other day I made a TikTok saying if anyone has any questions, put it in the comments and I'll answer it in this YouTube video, on top of how much it costs to drive from Colorado to Arizona. Finally went to the bathroom. It's been about almost 5 hours, I think. I don't know. I was almost on E, so obviously filling up. I was gonna show my outfit, but it is so windy outside. I say it's windy, it's windy. 38.97. And we're back on the road. I have not been filming because of this reasoning. The sun is setting. I just stopped off at the gas station. It ended up being 31.76. And I also got this Simply Lemonade with raspberry, and then these ham, cheddar, and almond packets. These are really good. But the total for this was $5.68, which is a bit pricey. I'm gonna enjoy my snack and my lemonade, and I think I'm only gonna drive for another 2 hours and then just do the rest tomorrow. All I can say is I'm so glad that the sun is down because I have been blinded for so long because I'm so short and the visor doesn't help me. And my windshield is absolutely disgusting. I am done driving for today. I have about 4.5 hours more to go and then I am home, and tonight I am sleeping in a Love's parking lot. It really hit me when I was moving back here and putting up all my visors and just getting ready for tonight. This is my last night sleeping in my SUV because I'll be at my parents', and then from my parents I'm going to Europe. So great last night in a Love's parking lot. Who knows when the next time I will be sleeping on this bed, which is crazy. Well, I'm gonna take my makeup off, I'm gonna change, and I'll see you tomorrow where I answer some questions. It's obviously the next day. I wanted to leave an hour ago, but I was so tired. I just gave myself that extra little sleep. It's something that I wish I would have done last night and I knew I was gonna regret, and I am regretting it. Since I'm at the gas station, I should have just filled up last night. I should have washed the windows so I could have just left. I'm gonna take down my visors and toss them back there. And I guess I don't even need to put the seatbelt on because it's literally right there. I'm going to drive over and pump up. 2182. The first question I'm gonna answer today is, do you ever get scared living and sleeping in your car? Honestly, no. And there's only been a handful of times where I've just completely left and changed my sleeping location. Always trust your gut. If something feels off, just leave. But for the most part, no. If I'm sleeping in a house for a few days, or for example, I was at my parents' for the holidays, I got so used to being inside a house. The first night or two is a little weird, but for the most part, yeah, I don't get scared. This is for me personally. If I'm camping somewhere, once it's dark outside, I'm not outside. I'm locked inside my vehicle. But if I'm in a parking lot that's 24 hours like I was last night, there's cameras and there's just constantly people. But say I'm in a Cracker Barrel or Walmart parking lot that's not open 24 hours, sometimes you can have interesting people wandering through. But again, there's cameras. Let's do another one. This is a good one. Are you excited to start your backpacking journey? Love your content. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I am so excited, but I'm also nervous just because it's something I've never done before and I've never even been on that side of the world. I am nervous, but I'm also excited. The biggest thing with going to Europe, if I realize that I don't like it and it's not for me, then I can head back. There's no commitment. There's nothing I'm trying to prove to anyone. This is all for me and something I want to do, and I've always wanted to go on that side of the world. And like I said in other videos, I'm starting with my friend for 2 weeks and then I'll be on my own. But all in all, if it's not for me and I can just come back, I won't know until I try. 2024, I wanted to do a lot of things out of my comfort zone, so that's what we're doing. Can't grow as a person unless you're uncomfortable. At least that's my opinion on growth. And I like to challenge myself. Do I know how the trains work? No, but I'll figure it out. Great thing about technology too is when I am somewhere that speaks a different language, there's Google Translate, and that person just threw trash out his car. Are you kidding me? He just threw a full-on plastic cup or styrofoam, I don't know, but it was a cup. Ah! People are so annoying. That actually made me so mad just now. Like, you really can't just hold on to that cup until you get to the next gas station. Sorry, now I got distracted. What was I talking about? Not only is there Google Translate, but you can also, if there's a menu and it's not in English, you can scan it and Google will translate it for you. For me personally, I'm not really nervous about the language barrier. I'm more nervous about trains, the buses, the transportation, how that system all works. But from videos I have watched of solo female backpackers, they all say once you figure it out, it's so easy. Taking their word on it. I'm gonna focus on driving, and in a little bit we'll answer some more questions. We've hit traffic. Since I'm going to be sitting here for a minute, let's see what questions I can answer. Have you tried Nerd Gummy Clusters? So good. Yes, they are so good. I love them. This one says, go to Buc-ee's and get lots of things to try. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of Buc-ee's on the West Coast side. It's more of an East Coast thing. They're slowly making their way. I know there's one getting built in Arizona somewhere, and I think it should be open in 2025. And then there is one that just opened up in Colorado, but it wasn't where I was. Yeah, but they have some good stuff. I love Buc-ee's. Alright, let's see what else. I live in Colorado, love it here. I like visiting Colorado. I don't think I could ever live there, which is crazy because there was a point in my life where I actually wanted to live there, but after being on the road and being in that state, I like visiting it, and I also enjoy seeing my sister and her family. It's extremely pretty though. So I'm a candy junkie. Right now I'm hooked on Jolly Rancher gummies. I have seen those and I've been wanting to try them. So when I stop at this next gas station, I think we're gonna grab them and try them. Since you just commented it. What are you looking for when looking for somewhere to sleep when you're alongside a road? To be honest, I have slept on the side of the road, but I make sure it's a big turn off and it's not an extremely busy road. And if I absolutely can't find a campground, a truck stop, a Walmart, a Cracker Barrel, then that's what I'll do. But again, as long as it's not busy. I just went to the gas station and holy cow, $3.70. $3.70, which is insane. I paid $29.43 for gas, and then I went inside. I went to the bathroom, no toilet paper. Whenever there's no toilet paper, I always check to see if there's any of the little sheet covers for the toilet seats. There was none of those. I was sitting there for a while and people were coming and going, and then I finally built up the courage to be like, no one responds. And then this one lady was like, sure. So far in 2024, the cheapest state for gas has been Kansas at a whopping $2.99. When it was $2.99, can't even believe that I saw it in the $2 range. Technically it's $3 because $2.99, let's be real. But there was a $2. And then after I had my whole bathroom incident, I went to see if they had the Jolly Rancher gummies. The only ones they had were the sour. We're gonna try these now. They were $3.05. Start with this lemon one. There's not even a lemon Jolly Rancher. Or is there? This one's gonna be my favorite. I already know it. That is good. They're definitely really chewy. I will say they're not sour. To me, they're not sour. I have about an hour and 20 minutes. And then I'm home. Crazy that I was on flat and hilly lands for almost 2 months, and now I'm surrounded by mountains. So pretty. Good old desert. I'm about 20 minutes from my parents' house. Gas is $3.95. That's almost $4. What? In the California? I did stop to get food because I don't know what my parents have at the house. I don't really feel like cooking. I'm just going to have a big lunch. I got Cafe Rio. I'll show it to you when I get there. And then we'll go over how much it costs me to get from Colorado to Arizona. I officially made it back to my parents, and now I'm gonna eat half of it now and then half of it later. I got a burrito enchilada style with sweet pork and rice and cheese in the inside, and then obviously with the sauce and cheese on top, and then it always comes with the lettuce and pico on the side. And I did get a Dr. Pepper. The total for this was $17.12. If I type this into the calculator correctly, my total was $177.93. Honestly, not too bad. I'm going to eat this. I have a lot of work to get done. I'm not even gonna be cleaning out my car because I have to get straight to getting things organized and together. I have to make appointments, and then I just have a lot of other things that need to get moving and grooving. I'm not fully saying bye to the SUV, but for now, who knows? Life is a giant I don't know.